Great. All right, so first of all, can you tell me why it's important for Orangeburg voters to show up for the primary this year?
Well, listen, it is always important. It's always a good time to go and vote. Have your voice be heard and to be exercised. And now, South Carolina is the first in the nation. That means voters in Orangeburg get the very first opportunity to vote for the most powerful person on the face of this planet. That's the next president of the United States. And so I hope that the people in Orangeburg will do what they do every election, which is go out and vote.
The Biden campaign seems to be doing really well leading up into the primary poll number wise. Why is the campaign still putting in the effort to make such a presence in the state?
We're not going to take any voter for granted. The Biden campaign is not taking anybody for granted. The Democratic Party is not going to take anybody for granted. If South Carolina is the first in the nation, then it needs to feel like it's the first in the nation. They need the attention. People need to know what this administration has done, what they have accomplished, and also what they have on the agenda moving forward. So this is a testament to the power of the voter here in South Carolina. And we want to make sure that they understand that we see them, that we hear them, and that we are fighting for them.
Right. Can you tell me a little bit more about why this primary being First Nation is going to give a voice to black voters in a way that maybe the Iowa and New Hampshire primaries haven't in the past?
Just by virtue of looking at the demographics in Iowa and New Hampshire and compared to South Carolina, there are no historically black colleges and universities in Iowa and New Hampshire. I don't think you probably have many very black farmers in Iowa and New Hampshire or black veterans. When you think about the uniqueness of South Carolina, and I spoke to the group earlier, this is a state where 40% of enslaved people came into this country through the port of Charleston. This is the state where National Geographic said 90% of black folks in this country can trace one ancestor to South Carolina. So it's a very special place, and it's important for this state to stand up and let people know how they feel and who they are supporting.
Right. Is there anything else you'd like to say to Orangeburg ahead of the primary?
Orangeburg, I love you. Thank you for always having my back. Thank you for always standing up for what's right. And I hope and I know that Orangeburg is going to show out and vote on February 3rd.